Hello everyone, this is part 2 of the top 3 pros and cons of retiring in the Philippines. So we're going to add 2 more on the pros and 2 more on the cons. So just as a recap, the number 1 pros of retiring in the Philippines is the cost of living. I don't know if you heard, but the dollar now, $1 is now equal to 59 pesos and going up. So it definitely helps with the exchange rate, and I think it's gonna go higher because the U.S. central bank, their monetary policy is to keep raising rates until they achieve their goal of stabilizing the interest rates. So I heard that it could go up to 62 to 68 for $1. So that's the cost of living. Number 2, what did we say is the number 2 pros? Oh, the beautiful 7,600 islands here in the Philippines, and there's one of them right there. It's the Atulayan Islands. And just a disclaimer, some of these islands, it's really hard to get to. Except for the resort in the well-known island, then it's okay. Okay, but the smaller islands, it takes, it's a challenge to get there. Okay, so that's the number 2. The number 3, we said, was the weather. So yeah, it's hot here, but it's cooling off because the rainy season is coming to an end. But the cooling off is really like 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is I think equivalent to 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, so those are the top 3 recap of pros of retiring in the Philippines. And the number 4 that we're gonna add is the food. Yes, the food. How can we miss that? You have your chicken adobo, you have your lumpias, pancit, palabok, and everything, and fresh fish. So you can't beat that, and the cost of it is relatively inexpensive. And we're gonna add the 5th one, okay, to that list, okay, which is the people. Okay, as you know, the Filipino people is very hospitable, and most speak English, so you won't have any issues if you talk to them and ask for directions or something like that. So those are the top 5 pros of retiring here in the Philippines. And so we're gonna go to the top 5 cons. And as a recap, number 1, I said the rooster. Okay, the rooster and the dog. At 4:30 in the morning, the rooster just starts crowing, and that keeps going till about 6 in the morning. So does the dogs. Okay, so you gotta get used to it. And then the number 2 is the frequent brownouts and no water. So the no water sometimes could last for the day. So that is something that you have to adjust. Then the number 3 that we said is karaoke. Okay, Filipinos love to sing, and some sings really good. Okay, but that's something that you have to get accustomed to. Like if there's a birthday party, they'll have karaoke the whole freaking day and night. Okay, so we're gonna add 2 more to the cons, which is number 4 will be, it's called Filipino time. Okay, when somebody says we're gonna meet at 9 o'clock, okay, that's most likely 9:30 or 10 o'clock an hour later. So you gotta get used to the time. They're not very prompt. Okay, I'm not saying all, but most of them. Okay, so that's the number 4. Number 5 cons would be the infrastructure. Okay, some of the roads here are they constantly maintaining it, and especially in the rural areas like the province. Okay, you're not gonna get like the skyway of Manila, which is really good. So if you are living in a remote area, so expect that. So those are the top 5 pros and cons of retiring in the Philippines. And come walk with me while we see the beautiful view. Walking backwards. Woo. This is me, Balthazar, Island Living. Please subscribe to my channel. Peace out.